not tolerate in the city of Milwaukee. The Safe Place Initiative is a national program based out of Seattle, Washington. The program is designed to provide underrepresented members of our community, including the LGBTQ plus community and victims of human trafficking, a safe place to call for police assistance. This program will enhance the relationship between MPD and the LGBTQ plus community and local businesses. Businesses that agree to be involved will be provided decals and signage. The decals will be displayed on the entrance of the business to clearly advertise the symbol of safety for victims of crime and a warning to those who commit crimes. Displaying the MPD Safe Place program at your place of business will greatly assist in the safety and security of the LGBTQ plus community and provide victims of human trafficking a safe environment to ask for assistance. This program is another great example of the Milwaukee community coming together that in the name of community safety, regardless of where you're from, what language you speak, what religion you believe in, or who you love. That's my mayor. You got it quick on the feet. To sign up, local businesses and organizations can visit mkepdpio.org/safe-place-. Again, that is mkepdpio.org/safe-place- to receive a decal. Please join us in this campaign to help ensure everyone feels safe and supported in our community. Together we are better. Now I'd like to introduce Mayor Johnson to the podium.
Well, thank you so much, Chief. I want, so that everybody is aware, for Milwaukee to be a uniformly welcoming, respectful, and accepting place where safe zones are not necessary. But we've got some work to do before we reach that goal in Milwaukee. While we work to make Milwaukee a better community, I encourage businesses and other welcoming places and spaces throughout the city to formally sign up for the Safe Place Initiative. I applaud the Milwaukee Police Department and Chief Norman for moving forward with this initiative, and I'm grateful to all of our partners all across the city who have provided input on the initiative as well. Milwaukee will be safer, and there are many incremental steps that are moving us in that direction. Now, the Chief and I, both of us, and I think that everybody in our community as well, are troubled, continue to be troubled by the unacceptably high rate of homicides in Milwaukee. At the same time, the facts are that burglary in Milwaukee is down, and auto theft in Milwaukee is down by more than 20% when compared to this time last year, due to some of the initiatives that we have implemented since I've been mayor and Jeff Norman has been the police chief in this city. Rape is down, robbery is down, aggravated assault are down close to double-digit percentages as well. So we're doing the work and we're making progress on making Milwaukee a safer city for everybody. While we respond to crime, including arresting criminals and holding them accountable for their actions, we're simultaneously taking a longer view as well. So we're looking at root causes of crime and looking at the root causes of disorder. And so you're seeing that here, raising awareness about the dangers people in the LGBTQ plus community face. It also includes efforts to keep young people from getting involved with troubling programs like the Camp Rise program that we worked together to implement just this past summer. We're doing so many things to keep this city safe. Before I bring up Brad from Courage Milwaukee, I also want to recognize Alderwoman Jocasta Zamaripa, who also serves on the Finance and Personnel Committee, who is a huge proponent and supporter of this initiative, but was unable to be here today because of the Finance and Personnel Committee meeting. So with that, I'd like to ask Brad to come up, please.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Chief. And thank you to the Milwaukee Police Department for including us in this initiative today. As a member of the LGBT community and a leader of an organization part of the LGBT community, this is an important step that Milwaukee needs and has needed for a long time. Too long we see folks from our community, especially Black trans women, being hurt, harmed, and more sadly murdered throughout our country. So this is a very huge step for the Milwaukee community right now. At our organization, we teach the youth that we serve that it's about family, and family's not just blood. It's time for our community to step up and act like a family and look out for each other, and this is one of those steps in that right direction. So with that, again, thank you to the Milwaukee Police Department for protecting, for me, our LGBT youth, but our entire community, and giving us a place that we can feel safe at. I'd like to introduce the Iron Horse General Manager, Alan DeLeo.
Good afternoon and welcome. The Iron Horse Hotel is honored to be part of such an important program as Safe Place, and the doors are always welcome to everybody into the community, into our hotel. So once again, Mayor and Norman, thank you for allowing us, and we look forward to assisting and helping everybody. Thank you.
Again, much appreciation to the Iron Horse, and also with the mayor supporting us, and also our friends in the LGBTQ plus community. Do we have any questions, any comments?
Where did the program originate? Obviously, I know you said it originated in Seattle, but what prompted starting it here? Was there anything in particular that prompted the push to start this program here?
So this program was in the works for a while in regards to looking at the opportunities. It was brought to the executive command staff of Milwaukee Police Department attention by one of our lieutenants, Lieutenant Robert Teal from District Number 1. So we're very appreciative that we have individuals on our, within our organization looking for opportunities to engage with our community. We understand we represent a diverse community, and we need to have bridges and levels and ways to connect with all parts of our community. This is part of the vision and mission of the Milwaukee Police Department, that each and every member of our department will engage with our community. Platforms such as this is one of those ways that we are able to have that level of communication and connectivity with our community. So I'm very proud of our teams, but I'm also proud of our partnerships out in our respective community. The Iron Horse, Mayor Cavalier, individuals from our different community stakeholders. We are using our collective efforts to be able to have an impact in our community, and this is one of those ways.
So Chief, I see the decal already here in the Iron Horse Hotel. Talk to me in everyday terms how this is going to help people in the LGBTQ community. What exactly is going to be happening? I mean, they see a sticker on the door. What does that mean for their safety?
So one, it means that they are being accepted for who they are and where they come from. That there is no condition in regards to what this help looks like. That they understand that there's someone who's willing to embrace them and to bring them into safety, to be able to have another way of being a place that we can have those communications with our department, but other resources. The Milwaukee Police Department is not the only solution to the troubles that we have in our community. And being able to have a place to have that conversation that's safe for the members of the LGBTQ plus community, but also we also understand human trafficking is a real thing too. We all know in regards to some of our hotels and some of the locations within our city are places where they are victimized. They need to know where can they turn to. So using symbols such as this, being able to be a beacon to those who are being harmed or who are suffering is the first place to start. There we can have continued conversations on what does it look like to have, positive impact in a challenging situation.
Is the Iron Horse Hotel the only establishment that's applied and been accepted to this program, or are there other establishments that have already joined and been accepted?
So I'm proud that the Iron Horse is the first, but we know that they're not going to be the last. And this is where you all come in regards to having that particular platform to let the individuals know that this is an opportunity for us to engage our community. I've always said, public safety is everyone's job. Now, you might have to find a way, what does that look like for your own respective corner, your own subject matter expertise? This is a way for the community to have investment in our public safety from the business standpoint, from those who are community partner standpoint. So we're hoping that this will be just a start of many conversations, but also partnerships where many businesses and establishments within our city.
How long has this been in the works?
Oh, that's hard to say. I think a couple months or so. I know that we have been working with the Safe Place point of contact in Seattle. I know that Lieutenant Till has been working with the patrol side or our executive side in regards to getting the details out. So I know there has been a number of different months, but I can't say for certain the exact time frame.
Chief,
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like there has been some mistrust, at least back then, of the police department. Talk about the healing that has had to happen with the LGBTQ community and the police department ever since those days when there was such mistrust. How are we healing that up to today?
So to set the context in regards to my situation, I was in high school when that whole situation had unfolded, unfortunately. Very dark times. But that was a different police department to what we have today. We have an LGBTQ point of contact coordinator on our particular department. In fact, Sergeant, I think she was here. Okay. Oh, she's behind me. Oh, sorry. Sergeant Guadalupe is behind me in regards to that particular liaison. This is a platform, again, that we are using to be able to have that level of connectivity with our community. Thankful with the support of the mayor, support of our businesses such as the Iron Horse. We all understand that there is challenges that we're coming from that we have to do better and work for better. And this is one of many different examples that the Milwaukee Police Department is putting a foot forward in regards to doing better, to connect with our community, to see our community, to build conversations with our community, to work with our community.
Is there any specific training that the business needs to go through to have that sticker on the window to kind of deal with the situation that might come in someone looking for a safe space?
So I will hope within the partnerships there is a almost humanity training in regards to that when someone's seeking help, see them who they are and treat them as the human being that they are the connector to us and other resources out there. So beyond respecting that, we're all deserving of love, respect, and support, but I will believe that hopefully there is that, again, that commonality that everyone is going to put their best foot forward in regards to that. When someone seeks for help, it's simple as making that call.
Can I add, Chief?
Please.
Thank you. On the previous question about the trust that has to be rebuilt or that had to be rebuilt with the LGBT community in Milwaukee and the police department, especially in relation to some of the things that folks are seeing relative to the popular Netflix show. As Chief Norman indicated, there's a new police chief. It's a new police department. There's the liaisons for the LGBT community embedded within the Milwaukee Police Department. So there are strides that are being taken in order to strengthen that relationship. There's also a new mayor in town as well. Going back to my time on the city council, I worked to put forward legislation to ban conversion therapy here in Milwaukee, and that what that did was put us on a trajectory where we now receive a perfect score of 100 from the Human Rights Campaign in the city of Milwaukee. So the city's stance and support of the LGBT community has never been stronger as it relates to support from the mayor's office as well as from the Milwaukee Police Department.
Thank you, sir.
Any data when it comes to crimes against the LGBTQ plus community and human trafficking? What trends is Milwaukee seeing as of late, and how does that compare to years past?
So I don't have specific details, but the mayor alluded to some of the gains that we're making in regards to our overall property and also personal crimes that are occurring. Now, again, I'm not certain what is the real-time number, but I know that we are still in double digits on overall crime being reduced in our community. And I believe that between the collaborations between our elected officials, our business community, our community stakeholders, is why we're seeing these particular crimes or the driving down the impact. Everything is posted transparently on our website. We, as the mayor alluded to earlier, we still do have a challenge in regards to our homicides, but even that's trending in the right direction. All of these things contribute to an overall impact in our community. We need to give our community platforms to be able to assist in what we call public safety. No one entity, no one person is responsible for the overall safety in our city. So I'm appreciative of this partnerships. I'm appreciative that we have these coming on board and understanding how can I assist in driving these numbers in the right direction and showcasing the city, the beautiful city that it is, in the right way. Because perception is people's reality, but the numbers do speak for itself in regards to that. We do have concrete numbers of seeing double-digit reductions in overall crime.
Chief, can I go off subject just for 1 second about the swatting that's been going on? I know everybody's talking about it today. This latest one, the 2600 block of North Oakland, a guy claiming that his home has been swatted 6 times in the last week or so. I want to know what's being done to get control of the situation out there because, according to him at least, it's out of control.
So I'm not aware of that particular situation, but once I get, you know, briefed up on that, we'll be able to respond. Thank you.